Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's me. I am your guy, the sports judge. Thank you for watching. LeBron James is in the news again. That's nothing new. It was Monday, actually, that the Lakers held Media Day. Lakers Media Day. The highlight of Media Day was listening to LeBron telling reporters he has nothing to prove as he enters year 22. You can literally listen to his response to the question the other day where he spoke about it. A reporter asked him if he felt like he had something to prove this season. LeBron was asked during Media Day, to which he responded. He was just responding to the question. The answer he gave, it tends to reflect more about the person answering, how he's approaching this season, how he currently feels, whether or not he's serious about the game. That was not the best way to answer the question. This was the wrong way to respond. It's basically telling somebody that I'm not going to give 110%. This tells me he's going to rest on his laurels and not show effort. I took a couple of things away from this that rubbed me the wrong way. My immediate thought process was that he does have something to prove. As a Laker, my takeaway from Media Day is LeBron is not in win now mode. Winning is not a top priority on his list. And I promise you, there are going to be valleys and peaks for this Lakers team. This is why I've been saying constantly, and if you guys watch my content, you know where I sit with this. At some point, you would have thought it would have come last season that he would just go away. There's going to come that day that the Lakers are going to need to move on from LeBron James. I don't care how LeBron feels as a basketball player. It's not always realistic for a player his age to play at a high level the way he has. I think the tides were turning during the playoffs last year with LeBron feeling the pressure of Father Time. It's inevitable. Father Time is undefeated. For him to be able to do this, to play top-level basketball, I think it's pretty legendary. If you've watched some games last season, Father Time was beating LeBron's ass. Nobody, not even LeBron, has a shot against Father Time. He's not getting any younger, and I think LeBron knows that. I'm extremely bothered by LeBron and his response. When I watched him last season, I got disturbed by his body language at times. So his comments to me about having nothing left to prove are troubling, point blank. Okay, this is a huge red flag. Looking anonymous already, and the season hasn't even started. The Lakers are officially in the worst situation in the NBA with LeBron and now his son. They are in a bad spot with a player that is not really trying to win, but making it known he just wants to play with his son. It's incredibly a bad sign when your star player is telling reporters that he has nothing left to prove. That's an excuse for slackers. Step up or step aside. If you're not going to put forth an effort, then maybe that means it's time for you to step away from the game. If you're not giving it everything, you're not giving it nothing. Being inspired and engaged is directly correlated to how much LeBron actually cares. I'm starting to wonder if he's all the way locked in. Are you fully invested in the Lakers? Every time you get on a basketball court, And are you dedicated to the game as much as you say you are? That's one thing I can say about Kobe Bryant. The dedication he had to his craft was unparalleled. For LeBron, coming to the Lakers was never about basketball. When you put on that purple and gold jersey, nobody wants to hear that you don't have anything to prove. The Lakers faithful, and as a Lakers fan myself, someone who grew up here in Southern California, nobody cares what you've done before. Nobody gives a damn what you've done in the past. I always say it takes a special person to want to play for the Lakers. Your job is to bring championship trophies back to the city. The Lakers only hang championship banners. It's not about your points, your assists, your stats, your kid playing on the team. Being a Laker is a privilege that comes with a burden, with high expectations and pressure. When you wear that purple and gold, you have a responsibility of meeting the standards set by a franchise with a rich history. If you are to wear the jersey, there's a responsibility. The Lakers can't allow this nothing to prove mentality. They can't allow this. It's unacceptable. LeBron is one of the premier players in the sport. That being said, LeBron is right. To an extent, he is. He does not have anything else individually to prove. He has won 4 titles with 3 different teams, 4 finals MVP awards with 3 different teams. Those like Harden and Embiid and Luka, they have something individually to prove. All LeBron can do is simply add to what he has already done. His legacy is established. To know that one of the best players in basketball and perhaps an all-time great of this generation feels he has nothing to prove is not something anybody wants to hear. This is a guy talking like he doesn't want to play basketball anymore. How am I supposed to be okay with LeBron's comments? This is the player I think everybody dreamed that their franchise could have, but how many times did we talk about whether it was ownership or LeBron? One, you gotta have a player, your veteran star, show interest and put his team on his back. How many times have we gone through this team's history? How many times? They have LeBron, and the other side is, oh, well, you have LeBron, you won't win anything until he announces to the world that he's retiring. Never did I think I would be saying that LeBron is the problem in LA, but I am. I still think his best days are behind him. It's the other guys on this team that will need to step up. And talk about even more chaos heading into this year. I already feel a bit dismayed by the controversy or by the controversial comments from LeBron. And starting to look at this team and how it's going to be for them next season and what this does to affect the team. Also, let's not kid ourselves. The Lakers are in a stacked Western Conference. I mean, all of it. I'm not going to yet speculate, although I think we can do that, on what this does for the Lakers and whether or not this team not only makes the playoffs, but goes on a deep run with LeBron on the team. Look at it for a second. We have been asking LeBron to carry a heavy load to prove that he is serious about winning. He spent a few years playing his best basketball, right? He's played his best basketball. I'll give him that. But where were you saying, hey, he's still the league's best player? Like, if you're the person who thinks LeBron is going to guide this Lakers team to an NBA title, then you're delusional, because I can tell you that it ain't happening. I've been saying that. So yeah, again, you're not winning a championship with LeBron as the face of the franchise. I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm just saying I don't know a way in which winning anything is possible, which is why I can't crown this Lakers team champions. I have a hard time imagining a path unless somebody else like AD steps up so the Lakers have a chance to at least make a run in the playoffs. LeBron is the problem. All he does is get numbers. He's trash on defense at times, and despite getting numbers, he doesn't make plays at a level that makes others better. My problem with LeBron is that he gave up on pursuing championships and created a family sideshow in Los Angeles. You sold out your son to feed your ego. LeBron single-handedly ruined the Lakers with his poor decision-making and selfishness. And the Lakers, you're putting trust in a guy who basically came out and said he's not proving anything to anybody. I feel like this with the Lakers. It's going to be another long season for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's not going to get any better for the Lakers. They have the same roster as last year. They basically have the same roster that we seen last year. So how can you expect it to get any better with LeBron still on the roster? I'm telling you this again. The Lakers won't be any good until LeBron leaves LA. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the love and support. And to all my Dodger fans out there, we got the win tonight. We secured a victory in Game 1 against the San Diego Padres. Great win for our Los Angeles Dodgers. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your night to check out the content. And as always, I appreciate it. I thank you guys so much. And if you guys like this channel, and if you guys like everything I talk about, do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys very soon. You guys have a good night. Take care.